Last time on PuppeTose Street, Fuller is on trial for opening an illegal funeral home and losing a human corpse. The prosecution has presented its case, and the defense prepares for tomorrow's testimony.
Broke down in the driveway, there's beer cans in the yard. The toilet won't flush, and you look like George Papard. The whores have ED, but they're practically free. This is the last place you'll ever see. PuppeTose Street, PuppeTose Street. You're no better than PuppeTose Street. This is life's toilet where you swim with the turds or drown.
Hey, brother. It sure stinks in here, huh?
You ain't helping, motherfucker. I saw you drinking out of the shitter earlier. Get away from me.
Don't be like that. We're all equal here. You know what always helps? Talking about our crimes in great detail to reduce one of our sentences drastically. It always puts me at ease to know the crimes of my roomies.
What? Get lost, creep.
You know how, I done a string of robberies and stuff? All innocent, naturally. Ever kill somebody, or hit a body, or defrauded a state or something? That would be the kind of story I would like.
Great. I'm stuck with the one guy who won't kill himself in jail. Look, I'm innocent, so piss off.
Go on. Tell me more about all the details of your schemes and misdemeanors. You know, two buddies trapped in the same room, watching each other sleep.
Is that a microphone? Are you recording me?
No, it's a bar of soap. I didn't want to drop it. You seem suspicious of a guy not convicted yet. Of what, I wonder?
Get the fuck away from me. I hope Gypsy's making progress in case Milo screws the pooch.
Looking pretty good.
So, lover, have you thought about my case?
Sure did, baby.
So, you could do it?
That's why I came.
So you can get him off?
I love it when you refer to me in the third person. Come here.
So you are the grieving daughter of the late Arthur Stumblebum.
I just miss my daddy so much. We were so close.
Close enough to remember him walking out on you for cigarettes? Close enough for drug use in kindergarten? For inappropriate, incestuous grope sessions in the boathouse? Of painful beatings with a dog poop covered shoe?
Yes, he was a wonderful parent.
Wonderful parent and pantsless panhandler. Then why wait so long to reunite with this filthy child abuser, a derelict who kicked a puppy before burping and dying at my innocent client's doorstep?
I object. This line of questioning is irrelevant and filled with character assassinations.
Wait, someone else is dead?
Pay attention, asshole.
In the I beat my own daughter, I will allow this. Go on, counsel.
Thank you, your horn job. So is it not true that you only wanted to attend the funeral of your father for the purpose of getting life insurance money?
Not true. I have a successful career as a topless dominatrix and bachelor party urinal girl.
That's where I know that bitch. When Slug tried to marry a keg of beer.
Nobody's doubting your ability to pick up loose change with your genitals. I'm only questioning your motives for waiting till Daddy Dear expires and rushing to grief. You saw him. Why did you not recognize your father when you did see him?
I don't know. Maybe because I was just handed an ashtray full of doobie roaches?
Or you didn't know what he looked like because you never knew him. Do you recognize this man?
No. It looks like a fucking retard drew that.
So, for the record, you do not recognize this picture.
No, that could be anybody.
Aha! It looks like you're a retard bitch. This is a picture of your father prior to his death. Read that back to me.
Defense attorney, looks like you're a retard bitch. This is a picture of your father prior to his death.
No further questions.
Miss Stumblebum is not on trial. She only gets the insurance if the body of her father is given to her by a licensed funeral home, not a backyard ghoul. The police state has no further questions. You've proven nothing.
Then I call Professor Cruelstreak to the stand.
Call Professor Lucius Cruelstreak.
Professor Cruelstreak, you are an expert demonologist, paranormal dentist by trade.
Well, this is certainly incontrovertible.
You're an expert in your field, and a learned man. So, in your expert opinion, does human life have any value at all?
No, I'm afraid not. Human life is absolutely without value.
Then no kind of abuse to a corpse could ever exist, could it?
No, people are basically piles of excrement that pose a health risk when left to get ripe.
Well, that makes my client the hero of the story, and certainly not guilty. The state should give him money. Thank you. No further questions.
Mr. Cruel Streak, you claim that life has no value? Can you expand on this miseducated drivel?
Well, sure. People are born and they're like little shit machines, and then they grow and they learn to talk and become snot-nosed backsassers. And after that, dishonest, acne-faced trash teens, and then develop into self-centered young adults. Followed by xenophobic, racist, middle-aged pukes, getting even older with their judgments. Then finally, doddering drool bags, crippling themselves with age and guilt. You see, none of these cretins are of any value, theoretically.
This is pointless opinion and not expert testimony. This does not excuse an illegal funeral home and a missing cadaver.
Oh, it isn't illegal. I am the coroner inspector for Police State County, and I approved Mr. Toilet's application.
What? I thought you were a demonologist paranormal dentist.
I do have other interests. I have a thriving roadkill taxidermy business, but you didn't even ask about that. It is a part-time job.
Why did you grant this scofflaw a permit to dispose of human remains?
Because I didn't want to clean it up, and the fee was only $80.
Stupid.
The state asked for time to process this new information. I need time to digest these incredible revelations.
Yeah, eat that, lady.
Don't forget to swallow.
The court will take a short recess.
So what happened? I'm still here. Wait, who the fuck is this guy?
He's the judge. He's gonna get you off.
No, I'm not. I don't know what sick shit you clowns have in mind, but I don't go for that.
He's not the judge.
Yeah, he is. I met him in the parking lot, like you said. Go on, tell him you're the judge.
No. My name is Judge. I'm a janitor.
But you were supposed to get his case a miscarriage.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
The case resumes. People versus toilet.
This case is very straightforward. A homeless man dies in this man's yard. The county concedes and drops entirely the fraud charge, but still want you to consider the abuse of a human corpse. Fuller P. Toilet had no way of cremating a body properly. Where is the body of Arthur Stumblebum? Lost by the negligence of a crooked opportunist. His family has zero closure, and so you, the jury, should have no choice but to declare this monster guilty.
So where's the body, by the way?
In the septic tank with the other turds. Where else?
Fuller P. Toilet should be made an example of to the community with a harsh prison sentence. For only by fear can we protect our community.
Well said and true. I don't want to influence the jury, but this monster is unfit to remain alive. Now you, chump, say whatever crap you want to say to save your worthless client.
Thank you, Judge Jerk. I would like to say...
Shut up, I'll take it from here. Now I'm gonna set the record straight. You people all say that I'm guilty, which I can assure you is not true. Some asshole just dies on my doorstep. I ask you, what would anybody do? You needed somebody to take out the trash, so what? My funeral home accepted some cash. I'm not guilty.
Not guilty.
Positively.
Not guilty.
Set me free.
Not guilty.
Free.
Not guilty.
The prosecution's wrong and you must acquit.
Human life is worthless and it doesn't mean shit.
I'm not guilty. Set me free. Acquit me.
Doesn't mean shit.
I provided an essential service by legally incinerating this mortal coil like a god of the underworld into peaceful oblivion.
The jury will now convene to pass their decision.
All right. I think we should start by, first of all, me saying how much I love everybody here. On a personal level, I think...
Oh, shut the fuck up and let's call this fucker guilty and call it a day.
Facts all point to him being a necrophiliac or a foreigner.
He is so gross. But once he is safely in prison, I'll probably fall in love with him.
We should try to keep in mind that maybe he's not guilty too, though, man.
What trial were you at?
Don't listen to this moron. He spent more time singing to himself instead of listening to the evidence.
Well, of course...
Oh, here we go again. He's guilty. He's guilty.
They listen not with their own eyes. Use the Holy Guru's teaching to convince them.
Yes, I'll help them see the light.
Let's just take a vote already.
Okay, no, wait. Before we vote, just please consider this. Have you ever, stepped in gum without wearing any shoes, and you're like, ah. But then, later you step in poop, and then you're like, heh, I didn't get poop all over my foot, because that was the part where the gum is. Anyway, maybe it's like that, you know? Maybe, just maybe, the universe sent him to Fuller's house to die on his lawn. And it's listen, all I'm saying is maybe we all just need a yard to pass out in, man. I mean, it's you ever hear that song, the Mr. Skiffo song, Apples Make Me Happy? In the third chorus, there's this part, you hear a tambourine, man. It's that part where it's a-chee, 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 a-chee.
Oh, God. I know I've never been a good man, or a pure man, or been to church, or missed an opportunity to spit on your beliefs. But I feel that over the course of this ordeal, I've changed. I've changed for the better. I have nowhere else to turn, and I feel it's too late to save myself. I'm desperate, and I need thy divine powers. Please, God, please kill my shitty attorney who fucked up my case. Destroy this court, and everyone inside. In thy eternal wisdom and mercy, fire come on that prosecutor bitch, and this whole world in a lake of blood. You owe me. Please, God, make them die in extreme agony because I'm good now. Amen.
Jury foreman, have you reached a decision?
Yeah, we, the jury, find Fuller guilty, but with the best of intentions, Judge.
What? Lewis, you bonehead.
I'm doomed.
Ha! We may have lost the fraud charge, but we got you now. You're going to prison for a long, long time.
Doi, doi, doi.
Hey, everybody, court, judge, jury peoples over there, I'm alive. It's me. It's Albert Stumblebutton, and I'm alive. I did not die. I got miraculously cured, motherfuckers.
God damn it!
I did go to his house.
Why did I drop the fraud charge?
Goddamn drink a little
Well,
bit, and then
there goes
I
my
don't know, I
life
woke
insurance
up in a
money.
barrel, and motherfuckers fires, and what else was it? I don't know though. I'm alive.
In light of this new evidence, I have no choice but to sadly overrule the jury and release the defendant as not guilty.
Yes! How did you know replacing Slug with the dead guy would work?
Simple. All homeless people look the same. These asshats can't tell the difference between one hobo junkie and another. Plus, I knew Lewis would be the perfect distraction for us to slip in our fake revived corpse. And this is why I don't pay child support.
Justice is served! The system works!